Mm. Hear me now. Let me see. Thank you, everybody. Woo! These headphones, they are not going to work. All right, everybody, let me get started all over again. Sorry. So my name is Malia. Thank you for coming to the open mic. Everyone has 4 minutes to perform if you're a performer. If you are a vendor, I will show you how to share your screen. Okay. Um, what else? What else? What else? You can only vote for one person. Okay, only one person. Once again, you have 4 minutes. 4 minutes to perform. Also, if you would like to attend the next open mic, please email me. If you would like to attend the next open mic for free, please email me. Okay, because we have open mic. We host an open mic once a month. Um, all right, I think that's it. There's someone here who actually has an audience. They they have a performer ticket and an audience ticket. So I'll ask you who your audience member is. Um, so yeah, oh yeah, when it's time to vote, um, click on your screen, tap on the three dots in the right corner. All right, so tap on your screen, tap on the dots in the corner that says more. Okay, then you click on chat. All right, like I'm doing now. Perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, everybody. So, oh yeah, obviously, once I get everyone's votes, the person who wins gets $50 cash app. Also, when you perform, okay, after you perform, please put your social media or your website in the chat. All right. So let's get started with, let me see if she's here. All right. Is Sasha Moore, Sasha Moore, Sasha Moore? Hold on. 1 second, guys. All right, Sasha, I'm gonna just look real quick. Sasha. Yay, Sasha Moore. Okay, we're gonna get started with Sasha Moore. Sasha Moore, you are unmuted. So I'm just gonna wait for your screen to pop up.
Hello.
Hi, welcome,
Good
Sasha.
evening.
Are you ready?
Um, yes, I'm ready. I'm a vendor, so I don't know. Did you want me to just share my
So,
screen, go from there, or?
yes, so Sasha, want to make sure you were ready. That way I could just let you know. Do you know how to share your screen already?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So if you would like to do this. So everyone, this is Sasha Moore. She's going to tell you about herself and her company.
Yes, I'm Sasha Moore. I'm a published romance author, and I'm also a baker. So I actually have two businesses that I will be showcasing, and I put together a little ad, and it should be about 2.5 minutes. So I hopefully have a little bit of room for questions if need be. So I'm gonna try and share my screen now, and hopefully it works. Can everybody see it?
Yes, I see that the purple flower there. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, does anybody have any questions?
If anyone could ask any questions in the chat, if you have any questions. All right. We'll give it about a second, few seconds more so you can type in any questions. It keeps saying my microphone is muted, but it's showing it's on. Debbie, could you leave and come back? That could be, let me go click on you real quick. Oh, yeah, Debbie, everyone's muted, Debbie. But if anyone has any questions for Sasha, please let me know and let us know in the chat. Thank you, Donna. So Sasha, please leave your website. How did you find inspiration to write so many books? Huge.
And honestly, I just got a creative bug. Between 2014 and 2015, I wrote 12 books. So I've slowly been publishing over I guess the last 7 years, but I'm still writing, but just not at that level. It was just really, I don't want to say, it was kind of crazy. It was just, the creativity and the stories and the characters, everything just started coming and I had to get it out, and I think you're all creative, so you kind of understand when something hits you, you have to get it out. So
everybody, thank you so much, Sasha Moore.
Thank you.
Site in the chat so people can click on it and check it out?
Oh, sure will. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So much. Thank you. srfis.fm, you are next. srfis.fm, you are next. I just saw them. Yay, okay. You are unmuted, srfis. Surface.fm. I'm assuming the srfis.fm, you are unmuted.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, my bad.
Name,
You said, how do you pronounce it?
Yeah.
It's Surface.
Surface.fm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Awesome, everybody. This is Surface.fm. Taking notes. So.
All right. So the first joint I'm gonna play is, I'm an artist, my bad. Let me introduce myself. I go by Surface. I feel like there's a lot more to me than the surface, but that's just what I give out. But if you really listen to my music, I feel like that's when you get to know, the real me, stuff like that. So that's where Surface come from. I'm gonna play a few songs with them.
Nice.
Oh, that's my song. Let me see. Connect to this. All right, well, the speaker's not working, so I'm about to just do it. On the go. Hit the road in the show after show. Round the globe. Gotta roll over rocks in the road. Who you know gon' flow like this. Eat up the road like this. Live on the go and won't quit. Let me know, yeah. Step for his own with no kids. Getting old to take the throne like this. Put a heart in the songs like this. Here he go, yeah. Fast cars, chill clothes like this. Steady grind, what I know is how I live. Elevating the goals and don't miss. Elevating the souls of them that listen. Who you know gon' flow like this. Eat up the road like this. Live on the go and won't quit. Let me know. Spirit runner, steady stacking until the sun is up. Run it up, won't make it far if you don't run enough. Tell me what, get to the billies and live luxury. I would still be me if it was up to me. Been through the gutter, G, all of my problems run from me. I'm a survivor, gon' need them big guns for me. Playing summer seats, honey, beats can't get enough of me. Shining like the sun, I can see how you were under me. But I'm a lover, G, Cupid can't match the love of me. It took some love to see me in the future overseas. But now I'm overseas stepping, that's who they wanna be. Yeah, you human being, you can't be how I be. catch me out in Germany, Guyana. Where is Lonnie? You can find me in other lands. Motherland, caught to my hands, pick up the brand. Do your dance over them seeds and make it rain. Holy water fall down on me, easing the pain. I swear the road unknown, treacherous and insane. But all I know, end of the day, I'll make a change. Yeah, they gon' sing about me, I ain't leave the same as I came. On the go, hit the road, now show out the show. Round the globe, round the globe, round the globe. Gotta roll over rocks in the road. Okay. All right. I don't really know how much time I have left. That might be it.
Yeah.
I see some class. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love my music. Is that my time? I think I'm out of time right now.
Can you speak up? I can't hear for some reason.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, let me unmute you. I'll unmute you. Let me unmute you. Let me unmute you. Okay. SR. Sorry, I keep doing like that. This is, well, help me. I'm going through it right now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Is it messing up? Y'all can hear me.
I can hear you now. This is perfect.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all in the comments. Thank y'all so much.
You have another song, or was that it?
Oh, I got another song. I just ain't know if I had time or nothing, but you asked me.
A minute. I don't know if that's enough time. It's a minute.
All right, I'm gonna just do it and you stop me. Just mute me whenever.
No, we'll probably stop now because I'm afraid we might go over. We might go.
Okay.
So once again, surface.fm, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my social media in the chat.
Yes, please check out surface.fm, everyone. They're going to leave their social media in the chat so you can follow them, listen to more of their music. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to do things a little differently because today is just a little cookie. All right, bear with me here, everybody. All right, y'all. Christina, let me see, Christina or Lovey. Let me see if Christina or Lovey are here. I'm gonna look for Christina first. Christina, nope. Lovey, yep, I see Lovey. Lovey, Scott, you are unmuted.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody having a blessed night. After a couple of days of rain, relaxation. Now, one thing I wasn't sure, because since I'm a vendor and a performer, I'm not sure how you wanted that to go.
Could we start with let's start with your performance, and then we can do the your business. We can talk about your business.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I originally was going to do it with music, but my spirit had led me to just do it a cappella. I'm a gospel rapper from Watt City. So this track I'm gonna do is called Bloody Hands. The blood of the sun runs heavy just for our people to come correctly. It gets bloody, so messy. Can we stop being low on petty? So draining. Head towards the light. Can't give up easy, pull up a fight. Are you convicted? What's wrong from right? Lifting your head up with all your might. Let's take it back. Remember Mary about to lose her son. Now, isn't that scary? Jesus dying on the cross wasn't voluntary. There was an agreement. On the contrary, he looked at his mom and said it would be okay. Please, with all your soul, get on your knees and pray. Imagine your child with words like this to say. Now think about the kids who die every day. How many children are dying in these streets, have to lay in the ground on a slab of concrete? Devil is a liar, demons we must defeat. We could be the reason history won't repeat. Take a closer look, make a deep investigation, killing one another. We got creation, bondage into slavery. There's no mediation. God, please help me with the segregation. Blood of the sun runs heavy just for our people to come correctly. It gets bloody, so messy. Can we stop being low on petty? So draining, head towards the light. Can't give up easy, put up a fight. Are you convicted? What's wrong from right? Lifting the head up with all your might. You want to know my issue? I'm tired of the pain. How many more times I need to explain? I'm so sick and tired of us playing games. Responsible instead of the blame. What makes you snap on the border insane? So tired to sell us for fortune and fame. You're robbing and killing for a golden chain just so your homies hype up your name. Your reputation, please come correct. Remember, God's watching that he won't forget. You think you got freedom, you repping a set. Wanting approval like a teacher's pet. Up on these blocks, taking these bets, lost in your journey, won't follow your quest. Seeing these youth being buried to rest. I'm speaking on truth, it won't be no less. The blood of the sun runs heavy, just for our people to come correctly. It gets bloody, so messy. Can we stop being low on petty? So draining. Head towards the light. You can't give up easy, put up a fight. Are you convicted? What's wrong from right? Lifting your head up with all your might. You wanna know my issue? I'm tired of the pain. I'm so sick and tired of us playing games. Hey, come on now. But what makes them slap on the border insane? And that's my piece, y'all. That track is called Bloody Hands. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Awesome. So, want to talk about your business now?
Oh, sure. Why not? Roll one after the other. So my business name is Aura of Amore, LLC. I am a soy candle maker. And to all my people who use Victoria's Secret candles, Bath and Body Works, I was guilty of it too until I got into candle making 4 years ago. Now, with that Bath Body Works stuff you using is petroleum base, which is basically the equivalent of poison. What people don't know is these companies buy a mass production of the cheapest wax. But guess what they're doing for you is charging you 3 times the price. And key thing, if you ever see black smoke out of a candle, you definitely got a paraffin wax candle, I guarantee it. So flip side, Victoria's Secret, a 3-ounce jar, they're gonna charge you $15 and that's before shipping. Guess what I do? I'm gonna charge you only $5 for that same 3-ounce candle. And for me, candle making is a spiritual connection for me. I'm a gospel rapper. I was ordained a minister last year, and everything just goes back to God because God gives it back to me. So I definitely look at that aspect. And since that's what it is, this is what I was supposed to do. This is what I was meant to do. Even 10 years ago, I was like, candle making, you're right. But now it is what it is, and it's a beautiful thing. So just an example of some things I have, because I know I don't have a lot of time. I'm a talker. So last month, since it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, what I ended up doing, I wanted to do like a limited edition going back to breast cancer. My grandmother on my father's side passed away from breast cancer when I was a little baby. So I have cups like this. It says Think Pink. But the scent of it is lemon pound cake. And again, it's 100% soy wax. You're going to get an even burn. You're going to get the purification of the smell. The rule of thumb for oils that are added to wax is supposed to be like 1 pound. I'm sorry, not 1 pound. Excuse me. That'll set a fire. 1 ounce per pound of wax. But what I do is I have sinus problems and issues. So I can't do a lot of fragrance. So either I'm going to do half or maybe 3/4, but even still, I have a large size living room, and even a candle that's even this small. I charge $5 for this, by the way. Victoria's Secret's going to charge you at least 12 to 15. So I call this my Mayday candle, and this is going to ignite this whole entire living room. So the holiday season is coming. So if you guys want a great product, I'm insured in everything, and I still have not gotten a complaint. Nobody has sued me, and I'm on a roll. So definitely come check me out. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hook you up, free gift with purchase. Oops. God bless y'all.
Please, Lovely Scott, please put your website in social media in the chat so we can check out your website, your products. Please do that. Thank you.
No problem.
Awesome. That was Lovely Scott, everyone. They're going to put their website in the chat so we can check out their products. Awesome. Shawana is up next. Shawana, you are unmuted. Let me go closer to the phone.
Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. I am Shawana Nicole. Yeah, I don't know what the 4 minutes, but we're gonna go with what we got. But I have two kind of small pieces that should cover that. All right, this one is called I Am a Masterpiece. I am a masterpiece as I learn how to craft her and master me. As I mold myself into the masterpiece that the masterpiece me together to be, I piece back the broken layers of me so I can finally breathe in a breath of the master's peace where my soul can increase. I place myself in a place of peace where I slave no more because the master is me. As I master me, I selfishly break the pieces of me where I had the tendency to not believe in me, like I failed in the mirror so I couldn't see the masterpiece that was reflected by me. Magically, as I removed this mistaken piece, I let go of all masters that were mistaking me. As I removed the mask that was misleading me, I realized that the mask was me. One, mass mismanaging me was given misinformation concerning me. Two, having too many masters that no one wanted to serve. Three, a crowd of misery and in and around had a piece of me before I decided to discover and self-master me and master everything that used to master me. Removing my veil like a modern day master, I had to pierce each of my eyes so I could go a little faster, blindfolded, mastering the shadows in the wilderness, thirsty, chasing water clouds, watching rivers flow right past me. Mindfully, I had to become the misfit and misbehave, mastering the master in me so I can discipline myself enough to be guided by the master in me. Remote from my devices, I channeled the shift and flipped the switch to master control of the energy and reprogram inside of me the master control of the energy that has always been a piece of me that was designed for a legacy, destined to be birthed from the hips of me within the pieces of me, surprisingly and miraculously from the master through me to we, a masterpiece, that dynasty. I am a master of my energy where I can feel the synergy of me, the inner me. Divine alignment, perfect assignment to be the master of me. As I hold the master key, I unsubscribe to imperfections within me and unlock the mysteries that were made just for me as I mastermind the mission to master my mind to accomplish that, to achieve completion like a master's degree. Master to see the clarity as the mysteries place me in the place to be as I've been the side and the keeper. So the peace that I carry will always shoot about me. I am the master of my peace as well as a piece of my master in my feminine form. As I have come in peace to manifest the peace as the masters, the pieces of the masterpiece that the master has been mastering through the pieces of me. A masterpiece. Whew, it's hard to get out. And then I have this one here called Out the Box. It says they love you when you fit into the box that they have created for you and played the role that they have assigned for you. Self-shrinking to fit into a space that can no longer contain you. As you peaking and elevating and seeking, they sneaking and peeking and gossiping and sneaking. They thinking you geeking, they brain is leaking, wondering why you not sinking and fitting in no more. Check the clock, I'm out the box. I think it's not my size no more. That's it.
Ooh, okay. Drop bombs. Yes.
Wow.
Thank you,
Love
thank
it.
you, thank you.
Love
Thank
it.
you for
Love
the
it.
experience.
So, Shawana, how can we please let us know in the chat how we can follow you, how we can hear more of your poetry, read more of your poetry? Let us know in the chat.
All right, thank you.
Shawana Nicole, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, all right, all right. 1 second, guys. Thank you. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, guys. Okay, thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay. It's Janet or Jeanette Butler. You're up next. Thank you. You are unmuted.
Hi, I'm Janet Butler. It has two N's in it, but it's still pronounced as Janet. I am a four-time published author. I have three of my books here with me tonight. I just finished with the local authors event from Saturday at the Main Street Library. The top 42 were there. And so this is one of the books that says, shh, don't tell it all, just some of it. So that's my second book. And then the very first one I had was called Memoirs of My Heart, Mind, and Soul. And the last one I did with my brother, my daughter, and my niece, and it's called Confessions from My Heart. Confessions from the Heart, rather. And the third book that I don't have with me right now is called Quirky Quotes, so quote me from my heart and mind. And I started writing because I was a select mute for a number of years, which means I turned my voice off because I heard something that my grandmother had said, and I was raised by her for pretty much all my life. And back in the day, adults used to say, you're to be seen and not heard. And when I heard her make that comment, I just shut my voice off. I came all excited to the kitchen door, but when I heard that, I just stopped talking, thinking and assuming that she was talking about me. So she said, well, honey, if you're not going to talk, just write your stuff down. So I started writing down on every piece of paper I could possibly find whatever it is I wanted to say or wanted to let her know. And it got to be so much, she actually bought me my first journal and just told me to log those things. And as I started logging it, I just noticed that I kind of was getting into a pattern of poetry, or at least it made sense to me at that time, but I did nothing with it for a number of years. And so after I moved out my other house, I was going to trash the box with all this stuff in it and all these books and things. And I started looking through and I was like, oh, okay, well, this sounds pretty good. This is pretty decent. Maybe I could make a book of it. But instead of going with the book, I kind of talked to other people about it that could kind of get a feel of what they thought and what they were, what their viewpoints were about. And I was like, yeah, that's really good. That helped me, or I really appreciate that. So that's how I came about with the book piece. So the one that I want to share tonight is talking about life in reverse. So the title is written both forward and backwards. So it's written in reverse order and in the proper order. And the poem is meant to be read from top to bottom and then back from bottom to top. Life in reverse, reverse in life. Earth, laid to rest, I've returned, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Flowers blooming magnificent and radiant colors, bees swarming about and butterflies landing on petals above. Grass so green and soft, feels like a velvet rug beneath your feet. Everything grows, just not me. Covered in layers, packed and settled, lowered into a space 2 by 5 by 8. Wow, what a tight little space. Planting a pine box, planting it on me, recently carved. Whole handmade, deep and wide, stopping at 6 feet, just below eye level. Fresh soil, newly turned over and prepared, rich in fertilizer. Anything will grow here, except me. Flat head, spade, picking and scooping and digging, arrangements made, spot chosen, and paid for in preparation of my arrival. Head and stone, beautiful letterings with a dashing, markings, beginning to end. Separation from now divides us. Life was not so easy and not an easy road travel. Smiles now upside down and frowns are fussings all around in the air, fusing my air so tight, love is not enough. Moments to treasure as my heart goes deeper, as they lower me down in this short bed that I must lay. Greeted with joyful smiles, kisses and hugs, everything intact, all fingers and toes, little arms peeking about, and plump round belly, with a full head of hair, pink empty gums, born just as the sun was about to rest at high noon, conceived in an act of love. Read now from top to bottom and bottom to top. So now when I read it in reverse, it goes, conceived in an act of love, born just as the sun peeked across the horizon at high noon, head full of hair, pink empty gums, all fingers and toes, little arms and plump round belly. Now everything's intact, greeted with joyful smiles and kisses and hugs. Moments of treasure as they are short-lived. Smiles now upside down and frowns fuse the air. Love is just not enough. Life has not been an easy road. Separation now divides us. Head on a stone, beautiful lettering with a dash marking my beginning and now my end. Arrangements made, spot chosen, and laid and paid for in preparation of my arrival. Flat head, spade picking and scooping and digging. Fresh soil that's newly turned over and prepared rich in fertilizer. Anything will grow here, just not me.
Okay.
Whole hand made deep and wide, 6 feet just below eye level. Planted in a pine box recently carved out just for me. Lowered into the space of 2 by 5 by 8, covered with layers, packed and settled. Everything grows, just not me. Screaming and shouting and swarming above, landing.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? I had to mute. I don't know. She can't hear me, but I had to mute Janet. But please, I had to mute her because I don't think she can hear me. But Janet, could you? I'm sorry. I kept calling your name, but you didn't hear me. But could you leave your website, your social media, how we can read your book in the chat, please? Because we have a time limit. I give you about 30 extra seconds, but I wanted to make sure I'm fair to everybody. But thank you, please, everyone, support Janet. Please look out for her website in the chat so we can read her book, please. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much, Janet. Next up is let's see, Demarius. Demarius, you are unmuted.
I'm here. How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Hey, welcome.
Spoken word artist, and I got 2 pieces. So for the sake of time, I'm gonna get straight to it. First one is entitled Strange Fruit. Strange fruit. Strange fruit swinging from those trees. The strangest fruit you've ever seen. Picked before it could ripen. Ripped from its home, that tree of life, and hung on another. Shipped across vast oceans to an unknown destination, bearing bruises and marks of their journey. This fruit sure looks strange. Tear apart the bushel, separate the groups, send these fruits to different farms, leaves falling from limbs broken, red rain falls from the skies, passing beneath old oak trees. This fruit sure looks strange. Cut open the fruit, bear all its beautiful insides, force the fruit to pollinate so they can bear more fruit, never giving those seeds a chance to grow, entrapped in a shell like prison, never to bloom. This fruit sure looks strange. Give the fruit freedom to bloom, but not too much. Continue to control it, still hanging from trees, not their own, on lands, not their own. Tell the fruit it's amazing, the best fruit you've ever had, but it's still inferior. Give the fruit knowledge, but not too much. Make it harder for that fruit to achieve. Make it harder for that fruit to achieve. Make it harder for that fruit to achieve. This fruit sure looks strange. Water the fruit to fit your needs and wants. Watch the fruit every chance you get. Tell it it'll never be good enough. Give the fruit pesticides to kill other fruits so the farmer won't have to. Harvest the fruit. Use it till every last bit is drained, then flood the fields with poison. Watch that fruit wither away, decomposing in an unforgiving summer sun, repeating the cycle over and over until it's no more. This fruit sure looks strange. Give the fruit a glimpse of hope and then snatch it away like the reaper reaching for a soul. This fruit doesn't swing from trees anymore. Some buried in the ground, some gone in the wind, never to be found. The most beautiful of fruit, but you think it looks strange. And my second one is entitled Conversations. If I could talk to one person, I would ask you why. Why does the grass have to grow greener on the other side? Can't it grow green on ours for once? Why does misery love company? And how do I leave her? How do I quiet the three that crowd my mind? You see, the two of us are peas in a pod. And although you've gone to the great beyond, you can hear me. You've always answered when I called, so I would ask you why. Why the caged and free birds sing? Why a dream was deferred? Why a rose would even have to grow through concrete in the first place? Why he would have to die for us? Was Annie okay? What actually happened in 2008? Who actually let the dogs out? Is it any better after this place? It has to be. Did you always know your purpose in life? How did you find it? What forms did it take? No, how did you hold on? Do you know how much you mean to me? Can you stay a little longer? Most of all, I would ask, are you proud? And that's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamarius Allen. Can you please put your social media and your websites any way that
Absolutely.
we can support that? Thank you so much, everybody. Jamarius, very, very nice. Awesome, everyone. Please support Jamarius. All right. Next up is Jack Robinson. Jack Robinson. Okay, so let me just give you a rundown, okay? Jack Robinson is up next. After that is Lindsay. So Jack Robinson and then Lindsay, okay? All right, perfect. So Jack Robinson. Oh, sorry, Demarius. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Okay, Jack, you are unmuted. Thank you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey, how's
hello.
it going?
Good.
Hey, how's it going? I'm not ready and I'm still at work. I need like 30 more minutes. I was asking if I should go a little bit later.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still.
All right, I'll just take note. Thank you. All right, we'll go back to you. Yeah, probably like 20, 30 minutes, maybe 20-ish.
All good. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Jacob Edwards. Jacob Edwards. Jacob, you are unmuted.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you. My name's, well, my legal name's Jacob. I go by Cole Edwards. I just put Jacob sometimes for some reason. I have a stage name, JCE, that I release music on, but this is just a little song on the ukulele I wrote a while ago. So, all right, here it is. It's called The Long Nights. Okay. The long nights drift away to a place far away. I'm holding on for dear life. Gotta hope you'll be fine, but hold on, hold me tight, I'll never leave. Best believe I just wanna make you feel okay. I just wanna make you feel okay today, but I know
ebb and flow. I will go with every motion. I'll be your ocean, surfing every emotion. But for now, I'll slow down and I'll say I'm here for you.
Thank you. That's it.
Oh wow, that was quick. Thank you. So please please leave your any type of social media or websites down in the chat so we can support you. Everyone, can we just call you Jacob today, or what would you like to be called today? I see your name, Jacob Edwin, on here.
Cole. Cole's good. Yeah.
Cole, when it's time for voting, everyone, this is Cole. So please remember that this is Cole. Thank you very much. Please support Cole. Please support the website. Click on the website they're sharing in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, Lindsay. Lindsay, you are unmuted.
Okay, hi everyone. So I am just here to talk about my brand. I have a clothing line. It's called Uncool Clothing. And the brand essentially it was created to basically empower people. It's the empowerment of women, but empowerment of any marginalized person. So it's wearing empowerment on your body, essentially. So you can find my designs at uncooldesigns.shop, and I will put that in the chat. The website's been up for like just a short time, maybe a couple weeks. So I will be adding more designs and new things all the time. My goal is to actually design my own clothing. I do a lot of sewing currently, but it's just not going to probably be enough to support a business. So I'm looking for somebody to design for me, or actually I design and they just sew. So there's going to be more to come. I also am an artist and I sell my art on the website. You can see that as well. And that's pretty much it. I just really am happy to be here and everyone's doing a great job. And it's really nice to see everybody come together like this. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. Please leave your website, social media down below so we can support you. Everyone, please support Lindsay. Thank you very much. Very, very much.
Thank you.
All righty. Oh, yay. So the next performer actually won our last competition, our last open mic. This person, it was the winner. Megan is back. Let me unmute Megan. Megan. Well, welcome back, Megan.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Yes.
All right, so I got 2 poems I'm gonna share with you guys tonight. I know my last poem was about my mother. These 2 poems are actually about my relationship with my grandmother. And, you know, some people have lovely grandmothers and some are sociopaths. And, you know, so I wrote Flower, and it's: the second a flower bloomed within me, you deprived me of light and water and watched me wilt. Poison sprayed daily to ensure the deadness of the garden your own daughter built. Why? For what happens to a soul to become so deadened and fragile that to feel temporarily whole, you robbed me of my ability to smile. Again and again and again, you crushed my sense of worth, handed me the toxins, and it only got worse. For what happens to a person who want to stomp on roses and smash daisies, living with you in this garden of death brought me to a point you convinced me I was crazy. Now, how do I move on? How can I grow? Is that even possible? I do not know. I lay limp for so long, terror-stricken to show who I am, what I'm worth, none of which I truly know. For when the sunshine comes around, I feel timid and uneasy. afraid to grow, be seen and stomped on just as you did me, living in paralysis, terrified to bloom. When will this end? I want to be free and be me, living in a garden full of peace, love, belonging, and serenity, something I have yearned for since I was just a seed. And I will get there. You will see me free in the sunlight, for I am a sunflower, and I will bloom. Flower. And I have a second poem I wanted to share, which is it's called Starvation. And it goes, fuck you for making me feel like I was ever less than, not enough, or too much. Fuck you for your words of degradation that led me to starvation, alienation, and self-victimization. Fuck you for the way that your words imprinted my brain, filling me with shame and disgust. Crumbs of love given just to be snatched once I catch and take the bait. Not good enough, shameful, too heavy, or too much. Force-fed lies left me eating disordered mess, emotionally digressed, depressed, restless, unable to digest what it is to feel or accept love a decade later, sense itself remain in developmental arrest. And inauthentic smiles mask my inability to cry. My words flow like a tsunami of emotions, drowned in an ocean. And I speak of these times with such vehemence, no longer full of ambivalence, because I know that I am enough. You were the problem, and I was never too much. Starvation. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Megan. Please let us know how we can support you in the chat. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you so much. Awesome. So next up, we have Martina Webb. Martina, you are unmuted.
I just want to say, like, wow, this is very awesome that what you're doing and giving people like a space, like virtually, like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, but I just want to say that this is very awesome. And thank you for having me, and keep doing what you're doing, guys. You guys are doing great. And I just want, I'm one of the vendors. I'm not a performer. Even though I can sing, I'm not going to sing. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about my business. The name of my business is NW Chic. I started it like around like December 2021. So some of the stuff I sell, like kind of like small accessories, like some footwear items, some items like this. Like this is like one of our tumblers. It holds like warm and cold drinks. And we have like some handbags as well, like all on my website. I will put it in the chat, and like some keychains as well. I kind of just started something, you know, just to have like a hobby, but then it's just like, oh, like this is actually, you know, kind of nice, like selling your own things and, you know, saving up money to like to, you know, do stuff. And like I'm also like paying for school as well. So I'm working on doing my bachelor's. So I'm definitely using this as kind of like a side income, but I really enjoy doing it. So I'll put all my information in the chat for you guys. I don't want to take away from any of the performers. So I'm very excited to hear what everyone else has to offer. And thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Please let us know. Please leave your website in the chat, any social media in the chat. We would love to support you. Martina Webb, everyone. Please check out their website in the chat. Awesome. All right. Here's the roundup. Jana, please, you are unmuted. Please correct me if I'm saying your name wrong.
That's it. Jana, like banana.
Okay, perfect.
I just have one poem. It'll probably be 3 something maybe on the longer side. I'll just jump in. It's about my high school boyfriend and me. It's called Valentine's Day Senior Year. That was a while ago. But here we go. Okay. The car was carefully conceived. The boy was 17. An air freshener leather scent was almost concealed with double-sided tape behind the steering wheel. He thought it smelled athletic. The girl slid in the shotgun seat and leaned to kiss his cheek as a cloud of perfume she had bought at the mall dissipated around them in the low AC. She thought it smelled exotic. And it's worth noting here that on the short drive home to his parents' house to get to his bedroom alone, they would each on their own entertain the idea that this combination of smells conjured thoughts of a field with a little Texas cow and some sunshine and flowers, a thought neither one of them chose to reveal, but a comforting thought somehow. After school, they were inseparable. They had their rituals, but they skipped the box of mac and cheese that day and the playlist that they would normally play. And though neither believed in Valentine's Day, they headed up the stairs, where the candles set up in a clump by the bed were intended to be romantic, but instead it was clear as he lit them and she covered her eyes that they had the unfortunate side effect of shining exclusively on a White Stripes poster up on the wall, like a half-hearted shrine to alternative rock. And they were slightly embarrassed by the bear-shaped balloons spinning, holding a heart in the back of the room. He did not love her very much. Couldn't be expected to. She would not be his forever, and they knew. And they sat cross-legged on the bedroom floor, where they had spent hours and days exploring their teenage lust and their test run love, and did one more thing they'd never done before. She wore an Indiana sweatshirt, a relic of the future, a reminder of their out-of-state college expiration date. 3 more months of senior year and 3 more months of summer, but they felt the change creeping in like waves within them down around their ankles. She reached out and touched his sleeve, and in a terrifying breach of the code of young love that says the future is not discussed, he said, "I'm gonna miss you when you leave." For the next 30 seconds, they sat and stared, remote and unprepared. They considered what it meant to lose the gatekeeper, the friend who softened the blow of growing up and saw it all begin. And then he pulled a Whitman's candy box from under the bed, chocolate and nuts and paper cups. It broke the spell like a godsend. They ate some in one bite and some slowly divided with fingers and tongues to choose flavors just right. And they blessed and sealed that last meal with one kiss, like lovers or children with chocolatey lips. And just like that, before the taste had left their tongues, they felt present turn to past and the night was done. There's a time and a place for flowers and cows, and I don't belong there now. But I find reasons to drive country roads sometimes in the summer out under the stars. I roll down my window and pledge my allegiance to a boy and a girl and a car. That's all.
Thank you so much. Please let us know if you would like us to follow you, read your poetry, or just follow you and support you in any way. Let us know how we can do that in the chat. Thank you so much. Remember, everyone, this is Jana, like banana Jana, okay? Thank you very much, Jana. Please check out Jana, everyone. All right. So next up is Jamaica. I'm going to unmute Jamaica. Jamaica, you are unmuted.
Hi, everybody. My out, so bear with me. So I'm gonna do a poem. Poem that I wrote. It's called "The Pains of a Woman." All women know it's pain. Pain of pregnancy, pain of birth, pain of a miscarriage, pain of a broken heart, pain when it's that time of the month. This is only the start. Pain of having to care for a child on her own when the father is free to roam. Pain of being disrespected by a child she tried her best to raise on her own. Pain of how will she make ends meet. Pains of knowing she have to stay on her feet. She is the only way her kids will eat and have clothes, shoes on their feet. You would think they would have a little sympathy. The pains of a woman is something deep. Pains of being molested and raped. Pains of giving somebody years of her life only for them to step out on her. Pains of trusting again. You will never understand a woman if you don't understand her pains. Pains of getting beat by a man she thought was her everything. Pain of putting makeup on, trying to look pretty. Pains of having the perfect body. No, this is not your normal pain. This pain is different. The pain of a woman is something we may only understand. Strong we still stand. No matter how many things come our way that's meant to tear us down, when you look at a woman, admiration is all you should feel. I just want you to think and try not to be a part of a woman's pain. We have enough. P.S. I'm not saying men don't experience pain. I know more about women's pains, being that I am one, so I can speak for us. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Jamaica, please let us know how we can support you, any websites or social media that you have. Please share it in the chat. Everyone, please remember this is Jamaica when it's time for voting, okay? Awesome. Thank you very much. Nadia. Nadia is next. Nadia. Oh no, did Nadia leave? No. All right. Awesome. So let's see. Next is Darian. Darian, you are unmuted.
Hello, everyone. So I'm a vendor this evening, and I am here to let everybody know about Zenleaf. We are a medical cannabis dispensary, and we have 5 different locations in Ohio. My job is basically to educate people on the topic, let them know that it is a resource that's available, and help people be able to get access to their card for an affordable price. It's actually a very easy process to get your card. You can do everything online via telemed, and if I'm just going to share my screen here real quick, if anybody is interested, which I'll leave the website, what you can do is you can actually go online to zenleaf08.com, and it'll list our 5 locations here at the top. But you can go down here to get your Ohio medical marijuana card, and you just click there. If you go ahead and input that information in, it'll actually send directly to me. And then, like I said, I can help you get it for an extremely affordable price. But yeah, that's pretty much it on my end.
Thank you. Please leave your website in the chat. I think you did that already, but please leave your website in the chat. Everyone, please check out their website and their products. Please, we need to support small businesses. Thank you very, very much. Alrighty. David Hanson. Actually, hold on. Yeah, David Hanson. Please, you are unmuted, David Hanson.
All right, everyone. You're doing a great job. And thank you for inviting me to this open mic. Happy Hump Day, everyone. Good luck to everyone. And I want to thank all the vendors and everyone sharing their awesome stories and their poems and the musicians. So wonderful job, and keep strong and keep up the great work in what you're doing. All right, I'm going to share with you, once again, my name's David Hanson, and I live in Plano, Texas. I just recently went through a bad breakup, and with this bad breakup, I'm not going to tell you my old girlfriend's name, but it's ZHU, which is like zoo. So I wrote, before I start, I'm coming to you as a vendor and as a poem/story person. So I'll make this 4 minutes quickly. Let's go ahead and get into it. But this poem is called, poem/story is called Zoo Love. My 3-day preview pass to the zoo was enjoyed with food and memories, but I was saddened by the baby Asian animal being raised by a single parent. I let the 3-day preview pass expire, and I didn't want to be part of it. Destiny brought me back to the zoo 4 months later, and this time I joined. I wanted to support the baby Asian animal and its single mother. After 3 years at the zoo experience and being scared, cleaning its crap, and not respected many times, I learned that supporting a single mother and its baby was not worth it. The single mother and its baby quickly moved on to another supporter. Oh, was it painfully sad that my love and support did not work. Oh, my love with a single parent and his baby was love one way and not enough love and support to keep happy. Oh, my love with a single parent and its baby was love one way and not enough love and support to keep happy. Be careful who you love and support at the zoo. I guess I could have chosen a human, but wait, that's what I chose. Maybe in the near future, I will go back to the zoo to love and support a single parent animal with no baby attached. And hopefully it will learn to love and respect me. But for now, I must recover from the wrong zoo animal I chose. I will always have a place for the zoo in my heart. Unconditional love. Love, David, from the zoo. So that's my.
Very nice. Very nice. I think David's frozen. David, you're frozen, but please, thank you so much for performing. Please let us know. Please leave your website or social media in the chat. Everyone, please support David. Thank you very much for coming and joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Millennial Shades. You are unmuted.
Okay, hi. Sorry for the confusion before. You were looking for Nadia and I put my business name on there. But thank you so much for having me. Been loving the performances and the vendors so far. Yeah, so my name is Nadia. I'm a local Baltimore artist. I'm a former Baltimore City school teacher, but I'm really trying to dedicate to my first love, which is art, and I want to be a full-time artist. So I'm actually just getting started with my business. I do handmade jewelry, apparel, upcycled fashion, and vintage. As I mentioned, I'm just getting started. So my Instagram page is all I really have right now, where I'm showcasing some of my work. There's not a lot of content on there yet, but if you follow, like, share, all of that fun stuff, you can definitely keep up to date with the new stuff that I'll be posting. I'm going to share my screen real quick so you guys can get an idea of some of the stuff I'm doing. Hang on, open. Hang on, am I able to do this? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
No.
No? Who? Okay, hang
on. I think it's loaded.
Let me try one more time. I know sometimes Zoom doesn't let you do stuff with, let's see. You guys see my screen now?
No, you're on the computer, right?
Yeah, I'm on my computer. Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet. So to share your screen, I'm using the phone, but next to mute, start video, share, in the middle, there's a green share button. I'm not sure if it's like that for you on computer.
Yeah, it is. But it's not. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this one. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, here.
Oh, good, it's sharing.
19. Me. No.
Unmute it. Let me see. I don't see anything anymore. Maybe okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, you're on mute. I'm sorry. I knew something was up. 1 second, Nadia. I'm gonna unmute you. I don't know what is happening. Let me unmute Nadia. Nadia. Not bad. Yeah, so you're unmuted. Somehow you got muted.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the last thing you guys heard was, but yeah, I'll share all my info. I'll share everything I just said on the chat. I don't want to eat up anyone else's time, but yeah, please support me. At the very least, maybe a follow, sharing my page would be great, just so I can grab a few more followers and build more of a community around that. And as I mentioned while I was muted, I'll be selling my stuff in person for those of you in the DMV area. I'll share all the events I'll be at where I'll be tabling, and you can find my stuff. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Please check out their website down below. Please leave your website so we can support you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Watching a movie?
Okay.
I'll give you medicine.
Right
Just
to the
one.
back. Nope.
Yes, just
No, I
one.
don't want that.
Just one.
Nope.
Malia, it looks like you unmuted me. I think you were looking for someone else.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did that on purpose. Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Now, could you present again? Can you present again? Because I'm seeing in the people didn't hear you. So could you just present again? Because it doesn't seem fair. So could you present?
Sure. I don't want to take up time. I was just gonna put it on the chat, but sure. I guess I'll just start over. I'll make it quick. Former Baltimore City school teacher. I want to commit to art full time, so I'm getting my business started. So far, I just have some content on Instagram. More is coming soon, so please follow. As I mentioned before, I make handmade jewelry, apparel, upcycled fashion, and vintage. I do interdisciplinary art, photography, installation. You can see my work around the DMV area as well. I don't have any shows currently, but again, I'll post that content on my page. Yeah, my work is just kind of based off of Mexican resourcefulness and, you know, like that inherent immigrant need to like hoard and save everything and reuse everything. So that's kind of how I work, hence like the upcycling. That's a big part of me and my culture. Yeah, please check out my page. You'll see the jewelry and like my apparel that I'll be posting soon. I think I was muted, but I mentioned that some of the earrings I have are actually made from cicada wings. A lot of them came from the brood from last year. I don't know if any of you guys got to see that. So they were humanely sourced, but they're really fun, beautiful pieces. I'm wearing some, I know it's hard to see. And yeah, follow, share, help me build my business so I can commit to being a full-time artist as much as I love teaching, but I just need to give to myself, and I've given to my community for over 10 years. So I'm gonna focus on some self-love before I go back to teaching again. But yeah, that's my speech. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'll type everything else up again in the chat so you guys can catch everything. Oh, I can't hear you now, Malia, you're muted.
One of those wacky days. Everyone check out Millennial Shades. Thank you, Nadia.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome. So Jack Robinson, I just want to call you because we're almost done. We're not done yet, but we're probably going to be done soon. So you are unmuted. I just want to give you one last chance because there's a couple more people coming, but you're towards the end here, Jack, if you're still here. Jack Robinson, if you're still here and can hear
Yep, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
No problem.
I'm setting up. Yep, give me just 1 minute. Almost ready. I just stepped in the door. Let me turn on my camera. Okay, give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm just walking in the door, and then we'll get started with this. Thank you for having me on. Everybody's awesome. Just give me one minute. All right, let me get this. We're ready to come through. I don't know when the beat starts, but that's all that I'm gonna do. Let's get up on here about these RAPs. Take a minute with me. Let's see who's going end up on these frees. My verses ain't written down. I do this straight off the dome. I don't know why you think that you was up in here gonna go all in when I haven't even done my thing. I haven't even taken a drink. So just give me a second. All up in this beat representing. You know how it's gonna be. These dangerous verses are more than a weapon. I'm teaching all you busters a lesson. Let you know for 1 second how it's gonna be. You're not getting up in this without me. I'm all up in here trying to make sure that I make all this paper, G. You see me just going over on the beat. There is nobody that's gonna compete. I haven't even sat down, not even for a second. I ain't even slept in 2 weeks. Hold up. Am I still representing? Up in here trying to get my buzz on. You know how it's gonna be. I'm just up in here with these verses, and the beat just goes on for so long. Ain't nobody up in here spitting nothing like this. What is going on? Why am I all up in here all by my lonely? Can't you see that I'm just the only one that's going? straight off the mental. I feel so detrimental. All up on it instrumental. I'm telling you how it could be. There is no way that you ever get in this level. Up in here like an Apache. Can't you see that there is no way that they can capture me out here blasting? Up in here with decay. You know how it's going to be. I'm putting it down with no delay. Say what you say and mean it. Can't you see that I'm up in this really beaming? I didn't even vote for myself. I just up in here rapping up out of my well. You see that when I come up in here, I'm doing it with so much stealth. They say, oh, well, I'm up here with full health. Can't you see that I'm up here and I'm trying to get my championship belt? Nose is running, but it's still coming. Can't you see that? But I'm up on here now. I'm still bombing. All these amateurs, I'm just up in here causing much damage, sir. I don't know how it's going to be. I've got this mastered. I got this, and I'm coming in with my photo blaster. You know how it's going to be. I'm the master of disaster with all your chatter. My stuff is so much fatter. I know that when they see this, they're going to run and scatter. They have to, because there is no preview that I can do like you do. You know how it's going to be every time that you see me coming through on the instrumental tip. I should take a second to take a first sip. So hold up for 1 second. I told you how it's going to be, so you something better than your lesson. I'm going to rap for a minute straight, because I am straight. I'm telling you, I'm up here pushing all this weight, making no mistakes, showing all these fakes how it's going to be. There ain't no way that they can come up. People legacy, ain't nobody out there getting up on this. I'm just about to go blow another tree. See, I'm all about my true leaves. I mean my Zen leaves. You know how it's going to be. Walking and rapping and walking in. So it's going to be. All that stupid shit that she was talking, that's all over with. I'm up in here treating them all like kids. I'm all about the biz, all about my fatty. I'm telling you that they don't want to see me up in here when I'm going off. I'm leaving them all lost. You're looking at the boss. I should have been a bender, but I didn't know the cost. It's over. I'm doing this with no flaws. Spitting on all these records. You see me, I'm the chin checker. It's all over for you. Can't you see that? You're just coming up in here listening to all these bomb raps. Up in here with my phone's capped. I'm just making sure that all my guns flat. You don't want it like that. I just sit back and laugh, watching how I just smashed on your ass. Puff, puff, pass. I tell you that you're going to be regretting this time that you stepped up to my rhymes. You know that there is no way that you're going to step to mine. It's all over with. I'm doing it real big. I should have done this with more than one microphone and one earbud in my ear, but I'm just taking over this gig. I'll flip on my lid. I'm busting y'all's wigs.
Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. Jack, please let us know. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please leave your social media or any websites in the chat so we can support you. So please leave your social media or websites in the chat so we can check out your music and everything else. Thank you so much. This is Jack Robinson voting. Please remember that this is Jack Robinson. All right. David Hanson. I'll unmute you real quick, so because I know you ended a little early. But before you get started, David, so as for performers, Debbie and Hughes are up next. Debbie and Hughes are up next after David Hanson. Okay. So Little Hash, could you please give me your order number, because you're not on my attendance list. So if you could please give me your order number on your Eventbrite ticket, because everyone here has an order number. So I just need your order number because your name is not on my attendance list. So if all I need is the order number, then I can see what kind of ticket you have, and you'll be able to perform. But so far, I don't have an order number and I don't have your name on my list yet. So if you could please give me your order number from Eventbrite, because we're going to be ending the show pretty soon. Also, vendors, if there are any vendors that I missed, please direct message me and say I'm a vendor. So if you're a vendor and I missed you, please say I am a vendor. Okay, because then I'll check my records to make sure that you're on my list and we can move on. If you're a performer and I missed you, please let me know. Please say I'm a performer. I will check. Okay. Bailey, I see Bailey. Okay, perfect. All right. Cool. So just message me because this show's going to be ending soon. Bailey actually, okay. All right, I'm going to check that out. So David Hansen and Bailey, you all are going to go. Then it's going to be Debbie and Hughes. But so in the correct order is next up is David, then it's going to be Bailey, then it's Debbie. So David Hansen, Bailey is next. So David and Bailey. All right. So, all right, David, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Like hey, I'm back, everyone. I lost power somehow in my home, and during my poem/story I was reading, but I was able to accomplish it in sharing that with you. But I want to share with you a couple of vendor stuff that I do. One, I have a business that's called Hansen Bright Signs. We specialize in yard signs, the ones that say happy birthday, happy holidays, go Mavericks, go Cowboys. But we take it to another level. We put Christmas lights on them because we believe that our bright signs bring bright smiles. And signs should not only be seen, they should not only be seen for 12 hours a day when it's light, but they all should be enjoyed in the evenings. So our signs are 24 hours a day, so people are able to enjoy them 24 hours a day and not just in the daylight. So that's called Hansen Bright Signs, and I have my QR code there. If you'd like to do that, I give a $25 discount to everybody out there on their first order, and it's a great deal. I'm in the same market as everyone else that doesn't have lights on their signs, but mine has lights and you get to enjoy them longer. So that's called Hansen Bright Signs. And look me up and I'd be glad to bring more smiles to your friends and family members and to you guys this holiday season. The next thing real quickly I'll go over is called Show Me the Flippin' Money. Me, I believe that people deserve to make more money, not just from their corporate job, but you know, corporate America only pays people paycheck to paycheck and they barely survive. So this book teaches people how to make a second income, a part-time income, fun money. And with that money, I show you the tricks and tools of how to use Facebook Marketplace and how to use Craigslist and how to find items cheap, how to market them and how to flip them to make money. This right here real quick is my barcode for Show Me the Flippin' Money. This is my book. It's on Amazon. It's only a $5 book, but I tell you, that $5 book will go ahead and help you make that extra income for this holiday season. As we know, we're going through inflation and a recession possibly. This will help you out. And I show you quick things real quick.
Thank you. You're finishing up, right?
Yes, I am. I'm finishing up with three acronyms. One is called WIF, what's in it for the buyer. So I teach you what's in it for the buyer. Then I show you what's a WISP, what's in it for the seller. And overall, with them, what's in it for me, of course. So I'll put all that here in the chat. Go ahead and look up Hansen's Bright Signs and Show Me the Flippin' Money.
Thank you very much, everyone. David, please check out David's company in the chat. Thank you very much, David. Bailey, sorry, Bailey, you were up next, but I unmuted you, but really quickly. So Little Hash, I do see you. So I'm going to just take note of that. But the other person, let me just say your name really quick. So True Aloush, TrueAloush. Can you please give me your order number, please? True ALOUSH, because I don't see you on my list. So yeah, if you could please send me your order number. There's only, so thank you, because we're ending the show soon, so yeah. All right, Bailey, you are unmuted. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome.
So, hi, I am Bailey. I'm 19 years old and I am starting my business in tarot reading. I was born with gifts and I can't get away from them, so might as well use them. I like to help people. People tend to come to me for advice before I even started my business, and it's a calling for me, and I've found a lot of hope from it. I also am an aura artist. I'm able to see auras. So what I do is I do a reading and I meet with people either virtually on live video or I meet with them in person. And based on what I see and based on what I get from that personal reading, I put together an art piece that's very personal, including a Pantone color for that specific shade that I can see. Medically, I have extra cone cells in my eyes, so I'm able to see about 50 plus colors than the average person. So I like to get into very specifics and let people see what I see when I also have syntheantasia, so art like that, I try to put it out and give people what I get to experience. So I do have an Instagram account for readings, and I'm working on setting up my Etsy account. I've been having troubles with it, but I'll definitely give you guys my Instagram. I do have a TikTok, but it's not professional yet. I'm working on making a professional account. I also do local events, like I do shows in the Allentown, Slatington area, which I on my Instagram update people as to where I'll be. But yeah, that's about it. And if you'd like, I can show you some examples of some of the art I've made for people. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me. Okay, so this is one of the pieces that I've done, and like this one as well. Those were like my two first ones that I've ever done, and I've been on it since. Does anybody have any questions?
If anyone has any questions, please put it in the chat. I'm just gonna check it out. Yeah, I can see positive feedback. I see positive feedback about your work of art here. They're asking for your Instagram and your website.
Yeah. Oh, also, I although I'm not finished with schooling yet, I am going into Reiki healing and practicing. So, although because I'm not fully trained at the level 2 or higher, I can't practice on other people yet, but that is going to be something that after I'm fully trained, that I will be providing as well. But I'll put my Instagram.
Awesome.
Oh, that was wrong. Oops. There we go.
Thank you so much. We're going to please everyone check out Bailey's website. Thank you very much for participating and joining us tonight. Thank you so much.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Pretty good?
Yes.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, if we got time, I have a couple to share. This one was actually based on a true story back in 1999 or 2000, where a lady was walking along the shore and she found a message in a bottle. And to make a long story short, it actually came from, I'm pretty sure World War II. I can't remember exactly what the article said, but I think it was World War II. And there was an address in there, and the lady brought it there and found out that the wife had died, and but the granddaughter got it. And I just thought that was really neat. And so what I did was I wrote this as from the soldier's heart and what he was going through during the time he was writing this letter to her. And it's called Lost But Found. I mailed a letter in a bottle from me, tossed it out to the open sea. It's floating towards you, my love, like a bird that hovers far, far above. Our hopes and dreams are airtight. Sealed is the future if we win this fight. Oops. Sorry. Deep in the terrain, a war has begun. I am to charge during the first run. Trenches are now being dug while soldiers hurry to reload their slugs. Bullets whiz near my head, exploding deadly forces with lead. The air smells of dirt and gunpowder that flame in the nostrils like a burning chowder. An odor of lifeless bodies lay around, and the injured wait to return to town. And all the horror I see within cannot surpass my heart's aching. My chest is pounding very, very hard as I fall to the ground like a slamming card. The blood seeps through my skin and sends my head into a whirling spin. Visions of you hearing the news, sobbing in the front row of pews. Lord, give me strength, I ask. The courage I need is of great task. My chest throbs with stabbing pains like I was tortured by a ball in chains. It helps to see you in my mind. May the bottle reach you in time. I fear I will not be coming home. The pain is intense down to the bone. With all my strength, I write this down. I only pray my remains are found, to leave my name with honor of war and pride to our son you have bore. Please forgive me, my precious sweet. I can no longer go on. This war has me beat. My love for you, I wrote on paper lines. May the bottle reach you in time. That's that.
Thank you very much, everyone. This is Debbie, everyone. When it's time to vote, please remember that this is Debbie, so you can place your vote. Debbie, if you would like, please let us know how we can support you. If you have a website or social media, please let us know how we can support you. Please, we want to do that. Thank you so much.
Do I have time for another one?
Oh, yes, go for it.
Okay. Oops. I'm not a lefty here. My phone, I have to hold it with my right hand, so because I couldn't get my printer to work to print these out. This it's called Plant Creation, and it's about plants having sex. Look it up in the Google. They do have sex, and it starts from the early morning when the sun is rising to the end of day when maybe a seed has sprouted. An early country morn awakens the sun and is reborn. Balmy colors of orange fade into the earth's groin. Its surface dances with the dew as the precipitation soaks through. Oops, sorry, I gotta change this. Not too fast on my right hand. Okay, cool air prolong the trunk's density, building perspiration in the cavity. Oxygen steams towards the horizon as the sun achieves its rising. Flowers of array open their buds while roots suffocate deep in the mud. The breeding grounds are now awake. Plants worry of the temperatures at stake. Some will dry up and collapse while others begin to sprout perhaps. When the wet air blows anew, the heated soil drips like drool. Seducing a stem and dropping a seed ends the flowering of a sexual deed. Nature's kiss of earth's affirmation cultivates a message to the world of pollination. That's it.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Everyone, please support Debbie in the chat. Thank you very much for participating.
Thank you.
Little Hash, I'm going to unmute you real quick because there's a lot going on over here. Little Hash, can you just tell me what name is on your ticket? The first name, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but then my first name is David on my ticket.
Oh, okay, David. That's why I'm confused. Okay.
Yeah, when you reached out and asked for our artist names, I
You-
sent you Little Hash.
Sorry. Yeah, honestly, today's been crazy. So thank you for
No, all
that.
good. I get it.
Okay, question before you get started, Little Hash. Can you please tell me who your audience member is?
Yeah, GS is my audience member. Initials GS on the screen.
All right, I'm gonna just look for them right now because I don't see. Oh, I see them. All right, GS is your guest. I just gotta write that down real quick. One second. Okay, cool. All right, so thank you for joining us. What are you performing today?
Yeah, so I'm a freestyle artist. Or I guess I don't know. It's just kind of I'm in college. It's kind of a hobby I picked up a couple years ago with some of my friends. I'm from Manhattan. So yeah, we just kind of did this, and then me and my friend Valen, we just got like pretty like into it. So I don't know. We're gonna, see how this goes. I've never really like performed like this before. So definitely a little nervous, but peace and love. So here we go. Yeah, you did. Fuck me up. Yeah, you did. Now I'm looking, I'm so dread. Yeah, I was a hyped up, happy kid. Then you took me down, yeah, you engulfed me in love. Now I feel nothing, I'm flapping like a dove. I cannot get enough, yeah, I'm really out here trapping. Look at how I'm rapping, no, I am not capping. Yeah, I got that girl, so I'm steady on the tapping. Can we get the books, yeah? Did you take another look? I just had his hand that shook. Now we out here and we crooks, baby. Talk to me lately, doing 80 on a 30. When you look at me, you get so flirty. You are my little birdie. Okay, baby, shawty, I just popped a molly. Now I'm really out here on the trolley. I'm just slipping, doing ollies, yeah. Baby, can you speak to me, love me, and take me? Do you really wanna hold me, not break me? Baby, please, don't leave me alone. Now I'm dolly. You took my soul, mashed me up like guacamole. Now we apart, though we love Jesus. This ain't holy. Baby, why did you replace me? Now I'm out here getting bucket silent like I'm Tracy McGrady. Can you stand up, not talking to some shady? Yeah, you were my girl, now you not like my baby. Now I'm going crazy like pop stars in the 80s, cause you said that you just love me. Now I found that you're not my lady. Now I'm really up the wall, I need some Adderall. Room caving in, yeah, everything just feels so small. I can punch it out, so I'm climbing up the highest wall, but it just maybe be too tall. My anxiety's like a know-it-all. See, I'm trapped in a box and I can't get out. Yeah, I'm little hash out, boy wants to shout. In this for my soul, I'm not in it for no clout. So if you talking about, get out of my house. Yeah, I'm going crazy. This life is Rico Sprouse. Yes, you wanna know why I'm on here like a mouse? Cause this is an apple and we praying out in chapel. Okay, baby, just slowly. Slowly kiss me, baby, can I hold you? It's getting dark, sipping on some soju. I'll take your ass to Nobu, but you control me. Thought that we had love, we communicated freely. Baby, why cast me out to the side like an outlander? Baby, I can talk, don't speak slander. Now I'm really cold, ice burn on my cheeks. Remember all these days we would cuddle in my sheets. Now my life is so bleak. I remember days where your love was my treat, was a feast. Now you left me out. I'm cold with no sheets. I'm shivering from cheek to cheek. My anxiety can't even speak. Yeah, baby. Did we have any sin? Buy you some diamonds, buy you wedding rings. Now you wanna grin, but you're always out here lonely. My soul rocking dolly, homie. Thank you.
Thank you, Little Hash. Please let us know how we can support you. Social media, website, anything like that in the chat. Alrighty. Everyone, please remember this is Little Hash when it's time to vote. Okay. And thank you, Sasha, for your compliment. I appreciate that. Okay. So next up is Hughes. Hughes, you are unmuted. Hughes.
Yes. Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Great. Awesome. Hi.
Oh. Hi, Hughes. Thank you for your patience. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No, it's no problem. This was I bought my ticket. Like I was like the last performer ticket. So it's totally okay. No problem. So anyway, hi everybody. My name is Hughes. My username on TikTok is @SentenceCraft. I am a fortune teller that specializes in creative fortunes and a writer. I also host a poetry radio show that I do as a free live stream. I also put that in the chat, so check that out if that's cool with y'all. It's completely free. It's something that I do as like a way to support my audience, which is mostly like creatives. So today I'm actually going to be reading a poem for you all that I wrote about. I think everybody has a toxic ex that they can talk about. So this is just what I decided to share with you guys. But it's called Sometimes I Still Talk to My Mom About You and She Never Has Nice Things to Say. I used to think that the way that you seemed to have all the facts was funny. You would crowd my sentences with your words before I could even finish them. We used to say it was because you knew me better than myself, but the truth is I couldn't tell you who I was, let alone allow you to know me. So it wasn't so bad that you filled the gaps in my personality with your favorite parts of yours. I was gelded into a perfect match, something that you could treasure like your precious collection on the wall. Because as a Scorpio, I try to keep the peace because it's easier than conflict. But as a Virgo, the only way for you to express love is through dissension or aggression and my submission. But sometimes I wonder if at night when you've passed out with my hands still tied to your bed, whether or not you intended to let me stay there or if you just forgot my existence. You've told me before that you couldn't believe that someone like me existed. A lie I believed because you also said I was a goddess. Your so-called devotion to me made me impervious to all touch, a golden tribute to Venus. You told me that a man like you could never have gotten with a woman like me, but you loved the taste of my strawberry lip gloss and I loved the way you looked when men noticed us side by side. Those moments caught in your honeyed eyes as they dripped down my body to pool between my legs where a nectar lived waiting for someone more deserving than you. Though you also wanted me to see the way that women looked at you too bad I couldn't because they didn't. They were too busy wondering how a woman like me got with a man like you, since the way your tone crowded the room made everyone uncomfortable. And even though your laugh was infectious and the way you told stories kept everyone enraptured, an attribute that I will always love, your words lost their bubble yum flavor in my mouth, the tackiness of it all no longer holding my teeth tight together. And finally, I was able to unhinge my locked jaw to tell you to fuck off. P.S. My mom still hates you. So that's me. Thank you guys. Again, it's SentenceCraft on TikTok. Check me out.
Thank you, Hughes. Please support Hughes, everyone. They're putting their website in the chat. They're putting their social media in the chat. Thank you very much, Hughes, for participating. True, A-L-O-U-S-H, True, A-L-O-U-S-H. You are up next. You are going to be unmuted in 1 second.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for having me here today. My name is True Alush. I'm a new underground artist in Detroit, Michigan. I'll be doing my new hit, Basement Raps, today. I like the a cappella theme tonight, so I'm going to continue that. Some wonderful performances. So just jumping in.
Go for it.
Salam alaikum, we're Mark Jacobs in a crab apron. My simulations crack pavement. That's why I spit raps in the damn basement. Goodness gracious, my rhymes are heinous. Battle Rankin versus layman's. My mind is a spaceship. Cranium adjacent to algebraic equations. Mathematic is ancient like Fibonacci retracements. Paper chase, clear the airwaves. My depraved legislate to make changes in a state campaign. This is the Barksdale organization. Clay Davis's bank statements, the Rainmaker under investigation. Independent artist, the harvest for Charles Darwin, carnage, financial markets, Madison Square Garden. Images, the darkest part of my charm. Tony Stark's electric charges strike a parked car. Benchmark my 16 bars, finish to start. Michigan's industry will starve. Michelin stars, subliminal arts. This is just a start to reflection of my heart. Faces get charred, snakes get charmed, and I hate to get charges. but I love playing guitar. Doesn't matter what age you are, you get hit hard with the shahada. Your father after one rum shot of fuck your magna cum laude straight A's. This is Wakanda on Challenge Day. Modern day USA pillage and rape can't change the land of the brave. A similar case was made when Cassius Clay changed his name. Now, instead of going to my next one, thank you very much. I'm just going to give a little bit longer of an introduction. So I run Cedar Tree Productions in Detroit, and we're looking for voice actors, other artists to collaborate with, producers, anyone in the industry. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to share my social media. On most social media platforms, I'm under True Alush. Alush is ALOUSH. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. And good job, everybody.
Thank you. Please leave your website down below and your social media down below. Everyone, please support True Alush's website and their art. Thank you so much. Let's see. So, alrighty. So we have one more performer according to my records here. So one more time, this is the last call for vendors and this is the last call for performers. If you are a vendor or a performer and I skipped you, please let me know. I know Charlene is up next, but I just want to make sure. Charlene is going to be the last performer, the last presenter. After Charlene, we're going to end the show. We're going to start voting. So one more time, if you are a performer or if you are a vendor, please message me and just let me know I skipped you. I don't think I skipped anyone, but just in case, because Charlene is going to be the last person who presents or performs tonight. If I don't get any updates on that, I'm going to unmute Charlene right now. You are unmuted, Charlene.
Yes, hello. Yes, hello, everyone. My name is Charlene, and thank you for having me tonight.
Thank you.
You are my one and only Savior. Please wash me and save me. Purify me and change me. Purify me and take me. Renew me. Purify me and wash me, O Lord. I had a night when everything was going all wrong, but then you came to save me, and then you came to save me. I know the trials will come your way. I know the light will come my way. I know what you're going through, but the Lord saves me, and He can save you. Oh Lord, come my way. Come above and save me. Purify me and renew me. Come and wash me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, just come my way. Purify me and wash me. Come my way. And He can save you. Well, thank you very much. And again, my name is Charlene, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Charlene. Please let us know. Please leave your website or social media in the chat so we can support you.
The only credit for me is the Lord. So if you guys seek the Bible, if you guys seek Him, that's enough for me, seriously. Well, thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. I love that. All right, everyone. Charlene was our last performer, last presenter. So I am going to start with the performers. I'm going to ask the performers who they want to vote for. Then we're going to go on from there. So I'm going to, when I call your name, it's time for you to vote, okay? So I'm going to go to the chat real quick. All right. So let's see. Surface.fm, can you please vote for your favorite performer? So in the chat, all you have to do when I call your name, you're just going to give me the name of your favorite performer. So in order to win the cash prize, you have to vote. So anyone who would like to win a cash prize, they have to vote, just to be fair. So let me see if he's still here. If they're still here, let me see. They might have left. Okay, well, Surface FM, if you could please write in the chat who your favorite performer was. All right, because I won't be able to. You'll see. Because if you don't vote, then I can't give you the cash prize. So only people who vote are eligible for the cash prize. So I'm going to move on because so far I don't have a vote from you yet as Surface.fm. Next up, let's see, Lovey Scott. Can you please tell me who your favorite performer was? Lovey Scott. I'm writing your name down. Who is your favorite? Okay, thank you, Lovey Scott. Shawana, who was your favorite performer? Thank you, Shawana. Okay. Demarius, who was your favorite performer? Thank you. Jack Robinson, who was your favorite performer? I don't know if he's still here. All right, I'm going to keep going, okay? Jacob Edwards, who was your favorite performer? All right, Jacob Edwards, I don't have a vote from you. So Surface.fm, okay. Okay, Surface.fm just voted, okay? All right, so Jack Robinson and Jacob Edwards, I haven't gotten a vote from you two yet, so I'm just gonna keep going and I'll circle back. Megan, if you're still here, who was your favorite performer? Okay, thank you, Megan. Megan, okay. Okay. Jana, who was your favorite performer? Thank you. Janika, who was your favorite performer? Thank you. David Hansen, who was your favorite performer? Okay, David Hansen, I'm gonna go back to you in a sec I'm not sure if you're still here. I think Debbie left, but Debbie, who was your favorite performer? Hughes, who was your favorite performer? Okay, David Hansen voted. Okay. Thank you, David. Thank you, Hughes. Little Hash, who was your favorite performer? Okay, thank you. True Aloosh, who was your favorite performer? True Aloosh. All right, True Aloosh, I'll get back to you, but I don't see your vote, so I'm gonna have to keep going. Oops. Let me see. True Aloosh, can you please vote for your favorite performer? Because I was just telling everyone. I don't see. All right, I'm just gonna let me know because yeah, because only people who vote, like performers, need to vote in order to be eligible for the cash prize. So if you're interested in the cash prize, we'll just need your vote. Okay, but I don't have a vote from you yet, Shirley. I don't see anything here. Okay, Demarius. Okay, no problem. Not a problem. Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that out loud. My bad. Y'all, I'm tired. All right. Little House definitely voted already. So, Charlene, who was your favorite performer? Thank you, Charlene. Okay. All right. All right. GS, if you're still here, can you vote for your favorite performer? I think I know who it's going to be, right? GS, can you vote for your favorite performer, please? GS, if you're still here. All right. I'm going to go to the vendors. Sasha, can you vote? If you were interested, can you vote for your favorite performer? Sasha Moore. All right. Martina Webb, if you're still here, you can vote for your favorite performer. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sasha. And GS, if you were still here, please vote for your favorite performer. Okay, I have Sasha's vote. Martina, if you're still here, please vote for your favorite performer. Oh, good, Martina voted. Okay. Millennial Shades. I didn't call you yet, Bailey, but let's see. Hopefully, I'll circle back. Nadia or Millennial Shades, who was your favorite performer? If you're still here, let me see. Bailey, 1 second. I remember your name. I just don't know why I don't see you here. All right, Bailey, I'll just count your vote now. All right. Cool. All right, so let me keep going. All right, I'm not sure if Millennial Shade is still here, but I'll keep going. Let me see. Janet Butler, if you would like to vote, you're more than welcome to vote for your favorite performer. All right, so let's go back to the chat and keep going here. Thank you. Lindsay, I have your vote. Thank you. All right. Darian, if you would like to vote, you're more than welcome. All right. Once again, GS. I'm not sure if you're still here, but GS, you can vote. All right. Now, audience, I'll call the names really quickly because we're doing it a little different today. Bear with me here. Some people didn't show up. All right. Matthew Laney, if you're here, can you vote? Todd J. Brown, if you're here, can you vote? Celeste Taylor, can you vote? Deanna Seymour, can you vote? Jessica Alonso, can you vote? Marley St. Paulin, can you vote? Gabriella, can you vote? Jenny, can you vote? Mercedes, can you vote? Priscilla, can you vote? Oh, wait. All right, cool. Keep going. Let me see. Jimmy Alvarado, can you vote? Victoria, can you vote? Matthew Horner, can you vote? Erica Jordan, can you vote? Okay, if I called your name, okay. All right. Okay, Celeste Taylor, I'm writing your. Okay, cool. Okay, Priscilla. Thank you, Priscilla. So Ruby Sellinger, you don't have a ticket, so I can't count your vote, unfortunately. But Matthew, I got your vote. Okay. Debbie, you just yeah, they told, yeah. Yeah, Debbie, that's all you have to do if you're interested in voting. Okay. So I'm gonna count the votes. I'm gonna give you like 1 second, but oh, you can't vote for yourself. Sorry. Yeah, I was telling everybody you can't vote for yourself. You have to vote in order to be eligible for the prize. You have to vote for someone else. But I'll just give 1 more minute. 7 minutes after the hour, I'm gonna just start voting. I mean counting. See who gets the most votes. But I'm gonna just go ahead and start counting. So thank you. I don't think that's a question. 50. Thank you, Debbie. I don't think there's a question. Am I voting? Yeah, I'm voting. Yeah, I don't think there's a question. Yeah, I know. All right, so Demarius is the winner this time around. Hughes, you came really close. Demarius is the first place winner this time around, but Hughes, you almost beat Demarius, but Demarius is the winner this time around. But you all are winners. Thank you very much for participating. Demarius, can you please send me your Cash App so I can just send you the prize money right now? Thank you everyone for participating. I really do appreciate it. This was really nice. It was awesome just to see everyone's talent and experience everyone's talent. So I'm just waiting for your Cash App, hashtag Demarius, and then we can end the show. Awesome, everybody. Thank you so much once again for coming. This was awesome. Thank you very much. Demarius, let me just see if you're still here. Let me see. Yeah, you're still here. Mhm. Okay. I just got your message. All right, I'm just gonna send it now. Awesome. So Demarius, I just sent it. Okay, everyone. So we host this open mic once a month. Once a month. So it always lands on a Wednesday. Thank you, Martina. Thank you, everybody. The email we got earlier one. Yes. The email you got earlier is the one you can use to contact me if you would like to talk to me, ask any questions or anything like that. To contact me again, you can use the email I contacted you with already. Yes, Seymour. This is a reoccurring event. Every month we have an open mic and they are usually on Wednesday night. Thank you so much, everyone. Demarius, I actually sent you the prize money. I actually have the receipt here. They just sent me the receipt. Thank you very much, everyone. Please let me know if you received it. I'll stay on for like a few more seconds, but then if I don't hear anything, I'm gonna skedaddle. But everyone, thank you again for coming. Got it, and thank you again. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Demarius. Have a good night, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you again. And take care. Bye. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.